one of the great spots here in Boulder, Colorado. Head coach Mark Wetmore from track and field and cross country. What a legacy he has at the University of Colorado. Now he's a Hall of Famer. Well deserved. You consider what he's done, all the national championships he's won. He certainly is one of the great track and field coaches in America. A couple of his former athletes, by the way, have done some great things here recently on the world stage, winning some world championships. We'll start out with Adam Peterman.
After running at Colorado, I moved back to where I'm from in Montana. There's like a pretty strong community of ultra runners and trail runners. And I just kind of fell in with that crowd and got really into it right away. And like I loved running at Colorado and being on the team. I just enjoy trail running like a little bit more, even since, you know, you're not with a team, you're just out there by yourself a lot of the time. You know, we're not running like 6:30 pace anymore for all our runs. You know, in college we were so focused on mileage, but now I've kind of transitioned more to like looking at it in hours. I never would have thought 3 years ago that running the Moab Trail Marathon and winning that would lead me to like winning a world title. It was 80K. I think it was 48 miles with about 16,000 feet of gain. On the world team, we were looking around and there was like quite a few of us who ran for Colorado. I think a lot of us, we learn a ton at Colorado about discipline and the type of training that works for us. I think it's just like the culture that Mark and Heather create. You're trying to be excellent, like be the best at your sport. It's cool to see the CU squad cleaning up on the trails as well.
Well, congratulations to Adam Peterman winning the World Championship in trail running in Thailand. How about that? One of his fellow teammates, also a former Buff, Allie McLaughlin, won the same event on the women's side.
Allie McLaughlin from United States of America! Going into the race, I didn't know the course super well because I only flew in a couple days before. It was just kind of like uphill the whole way, and so you just had to grind and not stop. My goal was just to not hike too much. And we ended in this village on top of the mountain. Once I saw the finish line, like I just grabbed it and pyrotechnics went off. And oh my gosh, I just wanted that moment to last forever. Like, it was so cool. And I remember like looking back and like, what just happened? It was probably one of my favorite moments running ever. I came to see you in 2009 and went to nationals that year. I got 5th individually, which was super cool. I still just value that year and my time at CU so much. I feel like I learned everything I needed to learn at CU. Mark and Heather did everything they could to make things work. It led me to find trail running. After I graduated, I met some trail runners and I realized there was like a US team and there was a whole community, and I made the US team in 2014, and then I also won Pikes Peak Ascent, and then it was like I found my niche. I just feel like I have this Buff connection. I think the program and the fact that it's in Boulder, I think it kind of exposes us to good trails and love for the mountains, and I think a lot of alumni naturally is good at trails or flocks to the trails.
Well, congratulations to Adam and Allie Mack winning those world championships. Some great Buffs. There are a lot of great Buffs from track and field that go on to do some phenomenal things under Mark Wetmore's leadership. As we come to you from Corelli's, right here every Monday night for Buffs Primetime with Tad Boyle and J.R. Payne. Come out and join us between 7 and 8 o'clock here at Corelli's each and every week. I'm voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Thanks for joining us this week on the Buffalo Stampede. We'll talk to you next time.